I hear a train outside my apartment.
Occasionally, I can hear a train from my house, even though I'm nowhere near it.
He's almost gone live right now. Yeah, me too. Like, the closest track to me is, the one by Evergreen, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
And I can hear it from outside my back window. My balcony.
And I have finished the Sephiroth part of the demo.
Now you get to enjoy
they kind of... Yeah, enjoy the open world part. But they kind of should have put this in the original game, because it would have made you have much stronger emotions for Sephiroth.
So the deal now is that you're wanting to get a better understanding of the characters, though, for Rebirth, though.
But you guys can't wait for part 3. They're gonna make 3 games out of 1 game.
I mean, the original was 3 games in total, so...
3 discs.
Yeah. That's what I meant. So... that ain't too surprising.
I'm pretty surprised that they finished Rebirth as fast as they did. I know it took like 4 years, but it's fucking huge.
I'm interested in the new Evil Dead spinoff. What the fuck do they mean by spinoff?
Please be good, please be good, please be good.
Like, wasn't Evil Dead Rise kind of a spinoff?
I think that's what they mean.
Don't know who the director is. Sebastian, whatever. Cody Leach was saying, maybe, it was either Cody Leach or someone else were saying that they believe that Bruce Campbell will return as Ash at some point. I think we haven't seen the end of that character.
Oh, hell no.
You know, he says he doesn't want to return.
And if he does, he's probably not going to do that much. You can only get thrown into bookshelves for so many times before your back starts hurting.
It's like, damn it, why does someone have to mess with that Leprechaun?
Well, that's groovy. When I was ever watching Cody Leach's video of like the top 10 surviving males, before I even saw Ash, I heard that's groovy or something like that. I was like, oh, I know who that is. Or I heard groovy. Groovy. This is my mistake. It's about time for me to watch those movies now. I haven't watched them in a while. You talk about Star Wars: A New Hope. It's a classic save the princess story. Isn't that evil? Isn't that Army of Darkness also? Basically.
You can't do the open world part yet. It says they're doing that in a new update.
It's kind of weird that I would have that part in the demo. The demo's getting an update too? That's kind of weird also.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Oh my god. Is it gonna make the game 100 gigabytes?
I agree with Caleb. I think they're giving too much for a demo. You know how Resident Evil 4 is like a 5-minute demo? Maybe 10 minutes?
Well, they're giving you a specific part of one region of the map.
And good lord, it's gonna be huge, too. Like, no joke. How many places can we name off here?
Like, 6?
And it's not well, since we're done with Midgar. Jeez.
Is there even like a main villain in Final Fantasy, the first 7 game?
They're all all entries are separate. They have separate antagonists. So
Caleb, what are you talking about?
each Final Fantasy, he's asking. Oh, I thought you were referring to like one fruit.
Oh, you mean the remake titles?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say the real villain of remake is Shinra, in my opinion. Sephiroth just kind of pops up at the end.
But he's a big bitch.
He's definitely going to be the main villain of Rebirth. And probably the third game, too.
After what we're seeing, oh boy.
You can play him in this demo, and he's already pretty damn broken before he started being a villain.
Well, we'll just hire Kratos. Kratos will take him down.
The battle of the ages.
I mean, Caleb played God of War 3. Caleb.
Ironically, there's a boss fight in Final Fantasy 16 that's pretty damn similar.
And he ain't no slouch either.
Nope.
I'll be right back.
Probably talk about it real quick. I was not happy yesterday at all. I found out one of the YouTubers I watch, she got fired from her corporation. The VTuber community is not happy either.
Was that corporation sponsoring her work on YouTube, or is it like an actual job that she did besides YouTube?
She would. It's kind of hard to describe this because they also do music. So the real story was, and this is what led before she got fired, was that she was going to do a cover song. She got the rights for it, but apparently, this happened on Christmas Day, was that she released a video and management just like privated the video.
Dun dun dun.
Without her acknowledgement. Like, she had all the rights procured, and then it just immediately got caught. It took it down.
So thinking about Uncharted. Uncharted 1's my least favorite game of the 5 games, but I still think it's pretty solid.
I'll talk more about it later. I touched about it last night. About it.
I can't decide if I like Uncharted 3 or Lost Legacy more. Because one of those two would be in second to last place.
Second to last place?
Yeah. There's only 5 games.
Well, I get that. For your sake.
Yeah, my counting Golden Abyss. Last place is Uncharted 1, which I still think is a pretty solid game now. First place is Uncharted 4. Second place is Uncharted 2 for me. Then third place and fourth place are the two that I can't decide between. I think I like Uncharted Lost Legacy story more, but it's too short. I like the villain more in 3. Well, villains, I guess I should say. I don't like how they go out in 3, though. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's true. That might have been the rushed part of the game.
Yeah, because they were working on The Last of Us, the first one, whenever they were doing Uncharted 3, also. Though my nitpick with Uncharted 4 is I think it's a little bit too long. And I don't like the mummy part. That's a pretty big nitpick for me. I fucking hate that part. I do that part of crushing. So this is Dustin. Caleb, SpongeBob's gonna sue your ass. Why do you have a staircase next to his pineapple?
It's cleaning. I have to clean, because look how dirty this is. Like...
SpongeBob does not take care of his shit.
You see...
The bottom of the sea is not very clean.
Hence why it's called Bikini Bottom in the first place.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Wait, how's your character breathing? That's what I want to know. Is he a fish?
Diving suit, bitch. Wait, how do you clean underwater?
This is not realistic.
Don't ask me, ask Square.
Honestly, the physics of SpongeBob is all fucked up. Campfires, leaf blowers.
It's like, if we have a fire, how we... Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. He was like, hey, since we're underwater, how can we have a fire? Oh. That sounds like the animators making a joke. What really got me, even as a child, was like, wait, we're underwater, and we have a goo lagoon that goes even further underwater.
Well, you could think there's probably something like that in the ocean, where it goes further down.
But it's still a beach.
No, yeah.
No, I remember there was a, was it season 1? Or is
they have the Blue Lagoon in the movie.
No. I'm thinking of something else. It's either like really early, one of the earlier season. They go to like some kind of glove convention and they hit rock bottom.
Can you go inside their houses, Caleb?
No, I can't. Like, I literally can't. Like, all I have to... Wait, I could go to a different location, like, if I go to...
Can you go to the Krusty Krab?
I could, but unfortunately, I don't have that unlocked. Like, like, I could go here, which is, this is gonna be Final Fantasy.
Go to imagine trying to clean Hogwarts.
Oh. Oh, did I restart the whole thing? Oh, crap.
You see, that's why goblins are slaves. No one wants to clean that shit.
You have
And
to
you
clean
have
all
to...
the you have to clean all the secret chambers of Hogwarts.
Don't give them ideas.
That sounds kind of naughty.
All the secret dungeons, kinky dungeons.
Like, I need any more from that from work. I need any more from that. I have enough of that crap up from work.
They need to add Sanctuary from Borderlands 2 in this because it's very dirty.
You're asking 2K for that. This is Square. That you know, like they literally published this game. Though I don't know why they even have SpongeBob and Back to the Future. Though that's kind of weird. Thinking about it. Heck, I wish I could clean DeLorean, but apparently they locked that away. The first
Can you clean the Batcave?
bro, I literally have these as DLC. That's literally what I have. It's just Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, SpongeBob, and Back to the Future. That's all they have.
$340. You are broke, motherfucker.
Wait. I can't do anything about it, okay?
No, for DLC they should do Hagrid's Shack. Harry Potter.
Oh my god. Speaking of SpongeBob, are you guys familiar with the Las Vegas Sphere?
Nope.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Isn't that like by Manila Bay or something like that in Vegas? Like, dude.
I don't know enough about the locations in Vegas to confirm that, but Anthony, they built a big... Oh god, I don't know how big it is, but it's pretty damn big. They built a big billion-dollar sphere in Vegas, and it has a giant screen all the way around it that they put advertisements or other random images on there, and they do concerts and stuff in there. Yeah, some of the things they put on the sphere are kind of
Out there.
weird. They put SpongeBob on the sphere, and At night, the damn thing is so bright it's turning the sky yellow.
Wow.
Oh, I'm trying to think. There's a square in Tokyo, or is it Tokyo or New? It's kind of like that, where it's just one gigantic screen. I can't remember if it's like in Tokyo or if it's in freaking New York, one of the two places.
You mean those things where they do the fake 3D?
Yes.
I think I think they're in multiple cities.
I was gonna say because I know there's a. I don't remember if it's like in New York or what, because, but they have like. I remember there was one for Final. Like they showed Red 13 in one of them for showcasing.
There you go, Anthony. Look at the sphere in all of its glory.
Wow, the spear of death.
And that was taken from someone who lives nearby. People have to live near that thing, and that thing's just peeking out the window.
It's a nightlight.
A very bright nightlight, that's for sure. If it's that yellow.
Don't give the tall man any ideas. He'll use that spear.
Oh, do I have to... Damn.
Not a tall man. I'm a Lucian.
And don't expect him anytime soon.
I just realized I know more tall women than I know men. That's weird.
Not very many. I mean, there's average people. And that's it.
There's one girl I work with named Kylie. She's really tall.
Not like 6 foot or anything.
My dad and Isaac are 6 foot. Isaac's actually taller than my dad. Yeah, you cleaned that, Caleb. This gameplay looks absolutely fucking boring.
Why do you think I'm just using it, what people would say, Zatsu, at this point? Just using it while...
It's so satisfying when you finally clean off that pineapple.
Or, in this case, I'm cleaning Croft Manor at this point.
Well, I mean, it's pretty satisfying when I get a Becca, but it still takes me like 12 months to do it, so... I'll take the 12 months over this crap.
Which you got is a free game anyways. So I might as well take... At least get the DLC for it.
That's why they give it to us for a free game, so you'd buy the DLC. They scammed you, Caleb.
Which is always just...
You better call Kit Boga.
There's only just 2 people with DLCs, which is just the SpongeBob and the Back to the Future DLCs. The Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy DLCs are free. Since they're by Square anyways. So... Oh, come on. And I'll probably have to send you... where's... Oh, my phone's way over there. And I really don't want to mess with my tablet. Look for the notice. I really don't want to mess with it.
Anybody else live? Camelot 331's live. Came the last time I watched one of his live streams.
I haven't even watched Cam on in like so long anymore. I think I
Yeah,
unsubscribed to him a long time ago.
I also subscribe to him, but I don't really watch him. He goes
No,
live like every day.
like
Almost every day.
it seemed like just the same old, same old. Like I'm just like, okay, I'm done with this. For what he was doing for content, like don't get me wrong, like GameStop has some questionable practices, but
Moxie's live on Twitch.
Moxie, hey.
He's playing Diablo something. Looks like Diablo 2, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Diablo 2. Or it's just Diablo 4. It looks like 2, but might be wrong.
Hold on. Okay, where is it? Grab it on my phone. Where is it? No.
Actually, I don't think this is Diablo at all. Never mind. That fucking looks like Diablo. Oh, Kit Bucko's going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Fuck, we'll be at work. One of these days, we'll have to catch one of his live streams. Scammer Payback does his live streams on, freaking YouTube and Twitch. I also have Cody Leach on Twitch.
I saw his mail unboxing.
I almost watched that today, but I didn't.
He got a really cool Resident Evil figure. He said he already got a liquor from the same guy, and he also got a Nemesis, and the quality on those two figures is insane.
Okay. There's one more I need to.
I was wanting him to do more gameplay of Suicide Squad before all the reviews just destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was watching him, he was like, people were complaining about this. He was like, people were complaining about this game, and he's like, this game doesn't seem that bad. I wonder if he changed his mind.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I heard it doesn't really get bad until the second half of the game.
I heard the grind's extremely tedious. The in-game content.
And, like, the gameplay modes are not very fun. Yeah, he's probably not going to play anything for a while. I don't know if he even played FF7 Remake. so I don't know if he has any interest in Rebirth. And besides that, oh god, what else is coming out in February?
Texas Chainsaw apparently is in a bad place, I heard. I don't know how, but it is.
Caleb, can you remember what else is coming out in February?
His fighting games, anime games, is probably about it.
There should have made it up more.
We already got the Suicide Squad game. And the real Suicide Squad game. Did you get that, Caleb?
Nope.
Yeah, I got it.
You bought it?
Oh,
Well,
you just didn't think it was funny. Okay.
wasting your money.
No, I'm just...
No, you summon your persona by shooting yourself in the head.
Wow.
Everyone's making jokes. They came up the same day. Okay, what else? Fuck.
It's alright, guys. If Borderlands 4 gets announced in 6 weeks, I don't need any other game this year. It's fine.
Oh, there's your 500-hour game. I got you.
I'm gonna play Borderlands 4 for like fucking like a week and be like, back to Borderlands 2 we go!
My top 5 played this year could be really damn interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I've been actually wanting to play more Cyberpunk and Witcher 3, but I don't know if I might get to it. Probably Witcher 3. I'm leaning more towards Witcher 3. It's been longer since I played Witcher 3. Cyberpunk.
There we go. Sorry.
I also kind of do Mass Effect 3 at some point this year. Because it's been like 2 years since I played Mass Effect 2 and I still haven't played 3 yet. I played some of 3. I just wasn't that into it. Though I need to go back through Mass Effect 1 and get that one trophy. Might do that before I play 3.
There's a little insight what I was talking about, Dustin, what I messaged.
So me playing Fallout 4 right now, I can absolutely fucking tell you I like Fallout 4 more than Starfield. Starfield bores the shit out of me sometimes. This is how unlucky I got into fucking Fallout 4. I take the same path from, like, the Red Rocket area, which is where my first home's at, to where my second home's at, which is near Diamond City, which is a pretty far walk. And I walked this path like 20 times. And one time, I bump into a fucking rat scorpion and it fucking murders my ass. It makes me waste fucking 40 minutes. Like, oh my god. Randomly bump into a fucking rat scorpion.
Oh, Helldivers is in 2 days.
Oh, that's right, but I didn't really bother.
I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it, that's about it.
Yes.
It looks like the video game equivalent of Starship Troopers.
No. Doesn't tell me much. I think I have more Xbox games I'm looking forward to than PlayStation games. That's sad.
Yeah, one of them's only gonna be a digital, so that's kind of...
Yeah, I'm not happy about that one. I haven't even played the first one yet, so... I'm gonna be pissy if Valve is fucking digital only.
What? Indiana Jones, or?
I said a valve.
Oh, that I haven't heard yet. And that's coming like in fall, apparently.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So,
That's the one I'm more excited for. I kind of just quit on Outer Worlds. Like, I got burnt out. Again, I do have like 75. I have 70% of the trophies, and I managed to do that in one playthrough. So that's pretty fucking good, in my opinion. I never even finished the second DLC. When I go back to playing, I'm probably just gonna finish it.
Oh man, Skull and Bones is almost out after like 10 years. Really curious how that one's gonna go.
This will be a live service game. So probably pretty badly. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dead Island 2 DLC is supposed to drop early this year. Which I'm just waiting for the second DLC to drop because I bought the season pass, and then I'm gonna play both DLCs at once because I heard DLC 1's not very long, and I guarantee DLC 2 won't be that long. It's like 3 or 4 hours. So I have that to look forward to, I guess. If I want to platinum Dead Island 2, there's like one trophy I specifically need to get because it requires co-op before the game dies. And it has no co-op anymore. Online. You have to revive people. I think you have to revive 5 people. I've revived 2 people so far. I still need to play Plague Sale Requiem also. Dustin almost got me playing Prey the other day. I was thinking about what you're saying. That's a pretty good game.
Might have to play that one on easy.
Bioshock 2 all over again. Oh, I find a video from the Act Man. It's an older video. He's talking about how why Bioshock's amazing. The first game. I need to watch it. I think it's like 15 minutes. I have it might watch later. Why Bioshock 1 is a masterpiece. Yeah, it's 52 minutes. So you know, like a YouTuber might watch his content when I don't care what the video he's making, like the content based on that video. Like I watched his what's that game called that everybody's crazy about? PowerWorld. I watched the Ackman's PowerWorld video. I don't even care about PowerWorld. I think I enjoy watching his videos. I think he's funny.
I have not done that yet.
I tried it for an hour and I couldn't get into it.
Pokemon with guns.
Well, it's more open world than what you would think.
There's like this one female-looking thing in that game. And, I guess they have like numbers attached, tied with them, and she's at 69, and she walks very like slutty-like, and they're like, of course she's at 69. That's so funny. Some of the gameplay I saw for that game, Power, looked kind of cool. So I don't know if I'd get into it, but looks kind of cool.
Yeah, this dog.
Sales for video game in general have been really high. I mean, I was thinking about how PowerWorld sold almost 20 million. I don't know if you say copies, but whatever. But then, like almost every other game that's not Suicide Squad, I guess, has been selling really well.
I don't know. I don't know any other game that's came out since fucking Spider-Man, so I wouldn't know. I still have a couple of games I still need to buy. I was almost at Assassin's Creed. Mortal Kombat, even though I heard it's not that great. That's why I'm not buying it for full price. Still gonna buy it anyway. So boy, I feel like there was another one, I just don't remember it. Because I already bought Alan Wake 2 and didn't really continue it, yep. And I already have Assassin's Creed.
Mortal Kombat 1? Or...
I already said that.
Oh.
And I have Baldur's Gate 3 also.
I'm trying to think.
Avatar, I kinda wanna buy that at some point.
Nah.
That might be the only two games I can think of.
Come on. I want to stay up there too late, Anthony.
I don't go to bed till 10. I don't go to work till 10, I mean.
Oh.
It just depends how early they come to change my air filter tomorrow morning. Because they're gonna knock on my door and wake me up. They come really early. They come at fucking 8 o'clock. I might just fucking stay awake at that point. I usually wake up at 9. So yeah, I'll have to show you my Last of Us koozie when you guys come over. It's fucking dope. I told my parents that she charged 25. She said she charges 25 for it, and they're like, "Wow, that's expensive." I see why she charges 25 for it now.
Mute for a second. Where? Anthony for a second. Might as well. Do the same. Since I kind of want to talk about what I was trying to talk about earlier, Dustin. Because look at the message or the things I sent in that in the chat, or not.
I was waiting for him to finish talking. Anthony says he's just gonna leave the party soon.
Okay, that's fine. Because that one's gonna be a big hot topic, and
See you.
okay, so let me describe this, or I told you most of the situation here, where the VTuber got fired, and that's what I showed you in Messenger. Whoo. That's what the whole VTubing community was upset about. This was the first time anybody from a corporate, like just an agency, sent this big of a termination. Not a graduation where they would just walk off on their own terms, but she was fired. Like, legit fired. And the last thing that was I was trying to say was that she got the rights to do a cover for a song, the video, after she got the rights to do the cover. And she went radio silent for like over a month. And part of the reason, under what I said about the VTuber's response, she practically tried to commit suicide.
Ooh.
Hence the hospitalization. And for one, and she got harassed and bullied within the own agency. And things were not adding up. And because, like I said, the actual artists confirmed that she got permission to, gave her the rights to do the cover. For one. And there's another thing saying, like, she showed inappropriate behavior during streams. I'm like, I watched some of her streams. What inappropriate behavior was she showing during streams? Something doesn't add up. And a lot of people caught on to this, and they called out the talent agency, DJ Sanji, and let's just say right now, a lot of fans are almost wanting like a bloodbath. Like, they're on a witch hunt right now. And it's not good.
Because they're dragging her through the mud for seemingly no good reason.
Exactly. When she did nothing wrong, And here's the other thing about this, too. She got screwed over, like, 2 of her times. She held, like, an outfit contest for a character model, and she was going to provide her own money to the artist, and the management said no. That's one thing. The other instance is that she was holding her own Apex tournament, and management said no to that as well.
So there's definitely something going on behind the scenes that is probably causing this agency to be so hostile.
And furthermore, there's been like 2 graduations where other talents from that company have already left. This year, out of 20-some talents, I think like almost 30. Does that look good on the agency's image? No. Like within the last 2 years, counting this year, there's been 6 talents that's left the company, either fired or actually left. And something's definitely going on. I was so livid yesterday, like, when I found out that response. When I was doing my Indiana Jones stream, I had to talk about it. Because I've watched this talent a little bit a year before, like, for 2 years. And something doesn't add up. Like, did I ever see malicious behavior? No. Did she take the right steps to acquire the rights? Yes. She even got a hold of them herself. Not management, but herself. Which is a fault on the agency, for one. They should be helping her out to help acquire rights to particular songs. And she had to do it herself. And providing her own funds for other artists that she would commission, she paid out of her pocket and not the agency. Like, I was seeing yesterday probably like 6 videos talking about this subject. And how, like, other artists and merchandise sellers were gonna stop for this company because of its termination. And it's bad. Like, you had even other YouTubers talk about this subject. And it was ugly. That's just how big she was. Like, she had like over, I want to say 800K viewers. Almost like 200,000, close to 1 million subscribers. And she got fired with no this happened. Like, she disappeared. Like, even in the notice, the agency locked her out of her socials, like Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, under that name. They completely locked her out and silenced her and suspended her for no reason, without giving an update to the fans. So, and me and Lucian talked about this yesterday for probably a good 30 minutes. And we both agree, the company can burn to the ground at this rate. That's how bad, like, how really mad we were. Almost. Now, would you kind of say the same thing if you knew this information?
I mean, I think I would probably feel about the same if it was somebody I followed for a while, who I knew was on the up and up.
And luckily, I think, was it tomorrow she'll be back live. So, on her alternate account, since she's done with the agency. So, hopefully, she's doing better. No, too, for one. Because, like, right now her alt account is like over in less than 2 days, she had 30,000 to 200,000 subscribers on her alt account. Just because of that response. No, I didn't want to sound like preachy or anything, but it just, for those who are like listening, do not harass the other livers, because we don't know who's actually doing it, because she hasn't said any names, neither has the company, so don't do it. We know that you guys want a witch hunt for it, but just don't harass. Because I've already seen enough Twitter hashtags trending, seeing the harassment claims. And they ain't good. So, anyways. Whew. Kind of one thing I kind of want someone else to hear about, because I would have wished Lucian would have been online to talk about this, but guess this will be the only other place I would be able to talk about it. So, but all right, I'm gonna get out of this because it's already 11:30 here, and I still have work in the morning. So, I'll go ahead and talk to you later. So,
All right, later.
later. But um, tomorrow, and before I log off here, tomorrow we will be doing some Red Dead 2 around 8 p.m. Hopefully, maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see. But like I said, if you I wish I could provide more detail, but just look at Selene Totsky for the whole situation what I've been talking about, because that's who I was referring to. Because it's kind of a mess. And one thing I've been watching her content over the years, or the last couple of years, and immediately gets fired for barely doing anything wrong. So, but if in the comments down below, you can tell me what you think of the whole Selene situation down in the comments down below. And if you, I do apologize for splitting tonight's stream into 2 parts, but things happen. But yeah, if you do you want to see some more open discussion videos like this, please do subscribe to the channel, and please do leave a like and share the stream with your friends and your family. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So, see ya.